Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra K, and I hope you're having a great day. So today we're gonna make Muhammad's navy bean soup from the Nation of Islam. So I decided to make it, for one, because it's very nutritious, and for two, it's a good money saver and it's getting cold outside. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I did was I took some pre-soaked navy beans and put them in about 2 quarts of water. So it's about 2 cups of small navy beans. Again, it's very nutritious for you, but one thing that's nutritious, it is good in fiber. And so I took an onion, and you're supposed to take a large onion, and not a large, but a medium onion rather, and chop it up. It's supposed to be good for fighting bacteria. And so I took it and then I chopped it up just a little bit more finely. And then I added it to my beans, okay? And then I took some sugar. Now the sugar is good for preserving the soup. I didn't use that much, although it might look like it's a lot. It's not. It's only about a tablespoon. Now, you don't want to put too much sugar like we do in spaghetti because you don't want it to be sweet. You just want it to act as a preservative. And then I took some bell peppers. Now you didn't see me chop the bell peppers, but I did. And then there's some celery, which is the Muslim's penicillin. Of course, penicillin is good for fighting infections. And so I just added that into the soup, along with some black pepper that is good in calming the acid in the stomach. And so I put that in there liberally because I like spice. And then I added just a little bit of salt because it is good at doing the same thing, calming the stomach acid, but you don't want to do too much because it is good at giving you high blood pressure too. And so I took one of my favorite seasonings. It doesn't call for this in the recipe. Everything but the leftovers from Trader Joe's. It is very good, not salty, but it is very savory, if I should say that. Then I put some tomato paste, which is good for potassium and helping to regulate the blood pressure. And then I went along with some grapeseed oil instead of the corn oil that it called for, because I happen to like grapeseed oil is better for you. So I put about a tablespoon or so in there to, make it do what it do. And that is good on digestion. All right, and so then I put some garlic. It didn't call for that, but I like a garlicky taste. And garlic is supposed to have some good benefits as well with blood pressure and stuff. And so then I took my spoon and I mixed all of that around really good, because you don't want certain ingredients to sink to the bottom or not get mixed in really well, because oil sometimes tends to rise, and so you want to just make sure it gets in there really well. That way when it's simmering all together, it will do what it's supposed to do. Now listen, I'm gonna add my top to it so that it can cook for about 3 hours. And this is really a good idea to make because, as I said, it'll help save you money and it goes a long way. So I just go ahead and I'll set my flame on low because, you want it to simmer and cook really well, get the beans cooked all together so it'll taste good, right? You don't have any crunchy beans up in there. So as you can see, about 3 hours later, this is the result. So let me tell y'all something. It came out really good. I impress upon you all to try it. Again, it's gonna save you some money. It's very nutritious and it goes a long way. And it's really easy to make. You just put everything together and you set it for a couple of hours and you come back to it. And you can eat it by itself, and you can blend it up to have it more of a soupy type flavor. And then my daughter made some cornbread. We put it along with it. It was really tasty. It's a vegan cornbread. And by the way, all of this is vegan if that's your thing. And this is the finished product. Now listen, don't judge me. I dropped my cornbread, half of it. So that's the kind of way it looked. So anyway, don't judge how it looks. Just trust me when I tell you it was great. So for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel. Peace.